Welcome to the CSS development chapter. The main objective of this chapter is to help users, that is you, to understand the useful tools and utilities provided by Firebug for CSS development. Now, Firebug is a great tool to increase one's learning of CSS rules and how they will impact a document, whether an individual is a beginner or has intermediate skill of CSS. So even if you're a newbie or an intermediate or an advanced user, this chapter can be very helpful and it can definitely add some value. And by the time this chapter is concluded, you'll find out just how useful the CSS technology is and how effective Firebug can be to manipulate and to add more style to the page. Now let's switch over to the CSS tab. I would like to take you to the Microsoft page and switch over to the CSS tab. This Microsoft website has some CSS styles references into it. You can see all the CSS files that are associated on this home page. If you want to find that out, you can just click on the menu here and you can see all the CSS files that are associated with it. So it has shell.min.css, login.min.css. These are all the style sheets. You can even copy the location here. The location of this CSS file is copied into the clipboard. You can open a new tab and you can just click paste. So that is the exact location of the CSS file, and that is a big chunk of CSS file. But don't get intimidated. It's a minified version, as you can tell by the extension name. There are many various websites that actually minifies the CSS file to decrease the size of the CSS file and for the web pages to be able to load much faster. Alright, now going back to the Microsoft page, we have the CSS file. Let's say if you want to change or view what we have inside of the CSS file, let's say you want to see what we have inside of the login.min, click on that and it will display that here. You can toggle a property on and off by clicking on the CSS property.